Welcome to the Prattling Codgers podcast. I am the Kid,
and I'm Dan Lee.
I didn't give Dan Lee any homework this week. He didn't have to take any notes.
Yeah, I'm just I'm going to be pulling thoughts out of my brain as we go.
Well, you're about to learn algebra.
Oh God,
not really algebra, but Jesus, it might as well friggin' be.
I can tell you how
topic
many times
this week.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say the topic this week is sports.
Okay.
But it's more like I'm going to be ranting for the better part of the hour.
Oh, okay.
Because football season officially, preseason started last Thursday with the Hall of Fame game, but officially the normal preseason starts this week.
Yeah.
I think the Packers play tomorrow and the Broncos play Friday, and everybody starts playing. They're just preseason games, but
right.
But I'm going to start this out on a positive note before I get into all the negativity. Next week, the Little Leaguers come into Williamsport for the Little League World Series. That part of the tournament. They've been playing all summer long.
Right. So
that's just elimination to see who gets to go
to the World League, I guess.
Well, to Williamsport, where they play the Little League World Series.
Oh, okay. So that's do they go through eliminations, or it's actually? Yeah,
regionals.
Yeah,
they all go all summer, play all summer. Like they're still playing right now. I think there's games going on today. Most of them aren't on TV and stuff.
Yeah, and then so the final games are there, and that means even the foreign teams, right?
Yeah, they're all still playing for to see who gets. I don't know when it. I mean, it starts next Wednesday. Runs from the 19th to the 30th.
Oh, okay, good.
So they're there for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, so there's a lot of elimination to be done yet.
Oh yeah, I'm not even sure how many teams represent U.S. and then how many international teams. It's probably 8 or 10 on each side.
Are all the games are sudden death, right?
No.
But 2 out of 3.
It's you can lose a game and still keep playing.
Okay.
But if you lose 2 games, you're done.
I see. All right.
So let's say you played today and you lost.
Yeah.
You played tomorrow and you won. You still get another game.
Mm-hmm.
But if you lost that game, you're done.
Right.
So basically 2 games. If you lose 2 games, you're out.
Have you seen the roster? Who's in these playoffs?
I haven't had time to even look. I don't follow it all the way up to that point.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, you can't really watch the games and so
yeah.
Once it comes on in Williamsport, that's when I like watching.
So
it's just a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
And it would be great if there was a team in there in the finals. It'd be great if there was a team in there from Western New York State.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there has been in the past.
Sure. Yeah.
But, there's a lot of some places just produce. Yeah. But anyways, I wanted to start that on a positive note with a Little League World Series.
Yeah, definitely.
Something Kyle and I like to watch every year. We just really enjoy it. It's fun watching little kids play. And some of them are good.
Yeah, no doubt.
But I wanted to start, like I said, out on a positive note. There's not a whole lot I can say. It's Little League baseball. Bunch of little kids playing baseball.
Right. That's great.
But like I said, football's just around the corner. I think right after Labor Day is when it all starts for real.
Okay.
Last year.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was just curious. How many games on the schedule before all the playoffs?
17 now.
17.
Changed that a few years back. It used to be 16.
Yeah.
I hated that they added a 17. They also changed playoffs. Yeah. I think the goal of the people that are in charge of shit is
Yeah.
to just ruin fucking sports. Let's just fucking ruin it.
Right.
Baseball's almost unwatchable at this point. Baseball's a joke, but I want to start out with the football stuff. Last year, I remember I got an email, because I get Sunday Ticket usually.
Yeah.
And I got an email from YouTube saying, you can get Sunday Ticket for this month. It was like $30 or $35 a month for 8 months, but and you can get YouTube TV for, I don't know if it was $50 a month for the first 3 months.
Oh,
and it specifically said for returning users. Yeah. And so I went in and was trying to pay for it and everything. That means I'm returning user. That means I had it last year. So I'm coming back.
Right.
It didn't say for new users only. And it wouldn't give me the discount off the YouTube TV part of it. Wow. And so I like tried calling them or whatever. And, I got it was like 3 days of just this fucking stupid runaround.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, well, can you send me the email? And so I sent him the email and everything. And he's like, yeah, you're right. It does say for returning users. Well, I'm going to run this by the higher ups and I'll get back to you within the next 24 hours. And I'm like, okay, And when he finally got back to me, he's like, well, I see where you're getting confused. It is deceiving. I said, there's nothing less deceiving about it. It says for returning users. I mean, I got the runaround, and they were trying to make me like I was a fucking dumbass. And I'm like, and then they're coming back, and they're giving another person, I guess because I had emailed them about it or something,
Yeah.
And she comes back. She gives me a deal that's worse than the fucking regular deal.
Oh, no kidding.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, these people are fucking smoking crack. Finally, I got like the third day after talking to all these people and emailing with them and all that. He came back and he gave me whatever deal he gave me. It wasn't the actual deal. Instead of just giving me the fucking deal, because that's what it said.
Right.
Instead of just, I get it. Their hands are tied to a certain point, especially with things like Sunday Ticket and stuff.
Yeah.
But he gave me like $90 off, and the actual deal would have been $100 off. And I'm like, this is the best I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Okay. So I went ahead and like, yeah, okay, whatever.
What the hell?
But I mean, it was so stupid. And he kept saying, I know it's deceiving the way it reads. And I said, it couldn't be less confusing. It says for returning users.
Right.
Your marketing people fucked up and printed the wrong thing or sent the wrong thing to the wrong people. This year, it does not say that. They even have a tab for new users, returning users.
Wow.
And that's another thing that really pisses me off. But yeah, so I had to deal with that. But I ended up getting the Sunday Ticket.
Yeah.
And but they've gotten to a point now where it's just, the Broncos they won Super Bowl 50 back in 2015.
Yeah.
And then they had like an 8-year. The year after the Super Bowl, they were 9-7, so it was a winning season. But they were third in the division; they didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then the next 7 years, like 5-11 and 4, just awful, miserable.
Yeah.
And I suffered through all those fucking games. We finally get a quarterback a couple years ago. I mean, shit, we almost made the Super Bowl last year. He broke his ankle in the AFC Championship game.
Oh,
our backup looked like he never played football before.
Oh, shit.
The game that he played in. But
that's crazy.
But now they've outpriced me. I can't afford it. You want to know how much Sunday Ticket this year is? And I think it's the same as it was last year. Sunday Ticket, if you get YouTube TV, Sunday Ticket is $378 for the season.
Yeah.
YouTube TV is $83 a month, $82.99 a month, and this is without taxes. It's more like almost $90 a month. So you're talking, damn near $1,000 just for the Sunday ticket. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it this year. They can kiss my ass. It's not happening.
Right.
Here's what happened last year with Sunday ticket. Because my wife's a Packers fan, I'm a Broncos fan, so you got to double everything. So 17 game season, so there's 34 games. You want to know how many of those games weren't? Because anything that's prime time, if it's a Sunday night game, a Monday night game, a Thursday night game, a holiday like Thanksgiving, Christmas, any of those games, they're not available on Sunday ticket.
Okay.
And if the game is locally broadcast, let's say the Charlotte station picks up the Packers-Vikings game.
Okay.
And it's on our regular channel, like CBS or Fox or whatever.
Yeah.
It won't be on Sunday ticket. It won't let you watch it on Sunday ticket.
Huh.
So, out of 34 games, 19 of them we couldn't watch on Sunday ticket. So only 15 out of the 34 games we were able to watch Sunday ticket.
Really?
They were either prime time or they were locally, local games.
Right.
Sunday night, like I said, Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night, Thanksgiving, or international. Broncos had an international game last year.
Uh-huh.
They're not available on Sunday ticket.
Right.
And my thing is, so if you say, well, fuck YouTube TV, I've got an antenna or whatever, and I get my local stations through that. So if you don't get YouTube TV, Sunday ticket is $480.
Sunday ticket?
Just Sunday ticket.
Wow.
$480. So they're saying if you don't spend an additional $400 or $500, we're going to charge you at least $100 more for Sunday ticket.
Wow.
It's just, now here's the algebra part, okay?
Should I get a slide rule?
It's seriously, like if you're going to get Sunday ticket, it's a no-brainer almost to get the YouTube TV.
Yeah.
Here's another, before I get going on that, is the amount of commercials now. And I know that's been an ongoing thing, but they started to fix it. It's so bad now. And they want you to watch football. NFL, if they're playing in England, the game is at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, God.
Then the first game, regular game, starts at 1 o'clock. Then there's a 4 or 4:30 game. Then there's Sunday night football. So they want you to watch football from 9 o'clock in the fucking morning until like damn near 1 o'clock or midnight, 1 o'clock.
Wow.
And watch the same commercials for hours and hours and hours. I bet you if you watched all those games, you would literally, there would be some commercials that you would literally see 30 times.
Wow, that's
if not
sick.
More. I'm not even kidding.
That's sick.
But to watch football now, remember you used to just turn TV on and I get it, out of market. The whole Sunday ticket thing is for out of market. But for $500, it doesn't matter if Netflix has got it, if Fox has got it, if Prime's got it. All those games should be available on Sunday ticket, period. I shouldn't need anything else.
Right.
Then it's okay. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Spread out over, 6 or 7 months, it's worth it.
Yeah.
But you need all the networks. You need ABC, CBS, NBC, Fox, because all those stations have games. You also need ESPN. You may or may not, it just depends, but some of the Europe games and every once in a while NFL Network will have an exclusive game where it's not on anything else, which means it's not on Sunday ticket. You also need Amazon Prime for Thursday night football. Really? Netflix, because Netflix has like Christmas games now, exclusive games.
Yikes.
And Peacock once in a while has an exclusive game, which it's not on the NBC. It's just on Peacock. So you got to have Peacock.
Wow.
So you need all that plus Sunday Ticket. I don't know what's going on with his light. It keeps going up and down and up and down. Yeah, it's insane.
I guess.
And my thing is I'm kind of all in or all out.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
And I just hate to be all out. Like, we made the AFC Championship game last year. It doesn't mean we're, we could have a hiccup this year and not do as well or something, but
sure. Right.
But God, it's like, all these years I've watched football, and you're telling me now, when I'm almost 60 years old, I'm not going to be able to watch football because it's just too goddamn much money.
Wow.
And luck, I do the research and figure out, but like, somebody that's older and isn't tech savvy with the apps and all that. I mean, Jesus Christ, they want to watch their team, and now they got to figure out how to eat Peacock on their TV or Prime on their TV, or
right.
It's just like, God, you're making it so freaking hard for people, and like I am not getting Sunday Ticket this year.
Yeah,
I'm either going to listen to them on Sirius Satellite Radio, which football is not the most fun thing to listen to on the radio.
Right.
Preseason games I generally do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them aren't on TV.
Mm-hmm.
But I have Sirius right now. I don't know how much longer I'll have it, but
but
it's just it's the amount of greed.
Yes.
I mean, and there's a big thing going on with I don't know if it's Congress or the Senate or whatever. I don't know. Somebody they got it because the agreement that the NFL has right now is from 1961.
Oh shit.
And that was back before we had streaming and Sunday Ticket, and it was so that markets would play games. However it worked, I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but they're still working under the same thing. And they're like, this is ridiculous. You are outpricing your fans. They're doing what NASCAR did several years ago, and now NASCAR's whining and crying like we're hurting.
Yeah,
we need new fans.
Yeah,
and it's like, you fucked your true hardcore fans.
Right.
Yeah, outpriced them. They couldn't afford to buy a ticket. They couldn't afford parking. They couldn't afford any of the concessions. Let alone the souvenirs. It's like, man. And now the NFL's doing the same. And that's not even getting into merchandise. I haven't bought, Kyle got me for my birthday. She got me a hoodie and sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
She just, wanted to get me, I wanted I wanted an all orange hoodie and shit like that. I didn't expect that she was going to get it. And I never even asked her how much it cost.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea. But, I mean, it's super cool, super nice stuff. But, I haven't personally bought a hat or t-shirt or anything. I couldn't even tell you the last time.
Huh.
Because they're getting $50 for t-shirt, $50 for a hat. It's like, are you kidding me?
Man.
It's just ridiculous. Like I said, there's going to be me ranting for the majority of this.
I was freaking 9 years old. I was 9 years old when they, I don't know if they had, I guess that's when they established whatever rules they were going to do as far as TV or something, and they haven't changed it since then.
Well, I mean, it's changed, but the actual, whatever, I mean, you're going back to when there was ABC, CBS. Hell, I'm not even sure if Fox was around in 1961.
No, I doubt it.
I don't know what year Fox came out.
I highly doubt it.
So you're talking, there was you turned your TV on, you had a minimal amount of channels to watch stuff on.
Right.
And I don't know. I'm still on the fence of what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, when you were watching TV back then, you were seeing, because I lived in the suburbs of Rochester, New York. I lived in East Rochester. We were seeing those three networks, period. And everything that I saw, commercials, everything, it was just all related to the Rochester and its suburbs.
Yeah, it was all local stuff.
And so I don't know. It gets so strange. And the bottom line, it's all about money.
It's all about money, but it's like, how much fucking money do you need?
Yeah, really.
Like when you're, I mean, I don't know who can afford it.
Right.
Like we can't. I can't spend $1,000 to watch football, and that $1,000 is like, I mean, just the YouTube TV and the Sunday Ticket. And I get it. YouTube TV's got all these other channels and stuff.
Yeah.
So you're getting other things. It's not just football, but it's still, that's the only reason I'm getting it, because I don't watch any of the other shit, because I don't want to watch commercials.
Yeah.
So I don't watch network television anymore.
Right.
I watch Netflix or, HBO Max or whatever. I'm not watching commercials. I'm not spending the whatever life I've got left. I'm not going to spend half of it watching fucking commercials.
Right.
Not going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to get to a point where I just won't have any TV.
Yeah.
And I'll just watch the same, 50 or 60 DVDs that I have. I'll just continually just watch, it's like, yeah, well, it's been 2 months since I watched this movie. I guess I'll watch it again. I remember doing that.
Yeah.
When I lived in Corning in a little shitty apartment, I didn't have a whole lot of money and stuff like that. I had the VCR and like 4 movies. And
yeah,
if I felt like having the TV on, I'd just pop in one of the fucking movies.
Yeah,
Ace
really.
Ventura, Pet Detective. I think I've seen that 1,000 times.
Oh, gosh.
But I wanted to tell you, like one game last year, because ESPN, Disney, wonderful fucking Disney Corporation, had a pissing match with YouTube TV, and they got rid of ESPN. They pulled ESPN, got blacked out for like 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
It didn't matter the first week, because I used to watch, like I am the type of person, I mean, not necessarily, I'd turn the morning game on if they were playing in England or Germany or France, or they're even playing in Australia this year.
Wow.
That's a plane ride, man.
That's a lot of money just to go there.
Well, I mean, the only good part of those games is the fans. You watch the fan, and the fans are having a blast. They just really love it. That's the only good part of it.
Right.
But I don't like it. It's an American sport. Let's play it in the fucking country that it's supposed to be played in.
Yeah.
They want to play football, let them play football.
Yeah.
But because ESPN wasn't available, I think the Packers were playing a Monday night game, and we weren't going to be able to watch it because it's not on Sunday Ticket, even though we paid for Sunday Ticket.
Huh.
And we paid for YouTube TV, but because the Google people and the Disney people that are billionaires were pissing out, having a pissing match over shit. And,
Really?
And basically the only people that get screwed are the people that are paying hard-earned money.
Sure.
But Sling TV, which is another streaming TV thing, they were smart. They came out with a day pass.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you want to watch Sling TV for a day,
no kidding,
like $5 or $6. Yeah,
no kidding.
Or you can watch it for a weekend for like $10. Get it on Friday, and you can watch it all the way through the whole weekend.
Well, good for them.
So I paid like the $5 so we could watch the Monday night game.
Yeah. What section of the country has the most? Well, I would think the East Coast has the most teams. The East Coast?
I mean, the West Coast got several teams too. You got the Seahawks and the Rams and Chargers and you got Vegas. I mean, they're not right on the coast, but you got Vegas. I mean, Denver's a West Coast team. You got I couldn't tell you. I mean, I think the East Coast probably technically, if you're talking like coastal type teams, because you got the Giants and the Jets and the Bills,
Yeah.
the Patriots,
Yep.
the Ravens, the Dolphins, the Buccaneers, the Dolphins. There's quite a few teams on the East Coast.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, they're a little more. Of course, the states are bigger out west too. So
Yeah. Yeah. A little bit less populated, or well, maybe not.
depends on where it's at.
Right. Right.
But I mean, they're all in divisions.
Yeah.
So it doesn't. So it's all even.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like I've just been going on and on and on. But
well, no, I mean it's important. It's important. It's a part. It's a big.
Well, it's frustrating because this is like the 5th or 6th year where it's come down to like just a headache from basically like the end of June, the whole month of July, just trying to figure it out. The part of August before it starts.
Yeah.
And just trying to go like, God, I mean, but it's gotten to a point where it's like, there's just no way. Especially after I went through all the games from last year and figured out how many less than half of the games were actually part of the YouTube Sunday Ticket.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
What?
15 out of 34.
Wow.
19 of them we watched on other networks that weren't part of the Sunday Ticket.
Yeah.
Like if it was like, 6 games or, your primetime games aren't going to be on there, but it's just,
yeah.
Back in.
I was just thinking, how many people have not necessarily dropped watching football, but how many people are of the mind that they wish it could be different?
Oh, I'm sure lots of people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of money. It's a freaking lot of money.
It's a tremendous amount of money. It's so huge.
And that's just like if you're a sports fan like me, you like hockey, baseball, football.
Right. What are you supposed to do?
They're all the same way now. You can't. You just can't. Apparently they just don't care.
No.
They're making enough money where they just don't care.
Right.
Bottom line.
They've made enough money to achieve all the wealth that they need, and probably that was 10 years ago or something, maybe more.
Yeah.
And they're just cruising since then. And
Right.
they're not gonna want to take less in their pay. However much they're padding their bank accounts.
Right.
Because they've got all big ideas after the football season, everybody's going to want to fly to Europe for dinner and come home after spending 3 weeks there.
So,
well, I can guarantee you, back when I was like an 8th grader, 7th, 8th grader, freshman in high school, that puts me freshman in high school. That would be 1966 to 67. 67, 68, 69 to 70. And oh, well. Anyways.
Yeah. But back then there was only 8 teams.
Yeah. But
I mean, I don't. There was more than 8, I believe.
Yeah, there was definitely more than 8.
But there was less than there is now.
Right. But you
and back then you turned the TV on and whatever game was on was the game you watched, and you usually whatever game was market like closest to you.
Right.
Like where you grew up, it would be the Bills, maybe the Giants or the Jets.
Right. So yeah, for us in living so close to Rochester, that it was definitely the Bills. But even then, we would complain about the amount of commercials they were running during the game.
Yeah, and there was probably 7 commercials through the whole freaking thing.
Yeah, and we were complaining about that. We just wanted to see the game. Period.
Now there's like 15 commercials every time they go, and like I said, it's usually the same. It's like, my God. I mean, it tells you that companies aren't spending their marketing dollars the same way they did 10 years ago. But the ones that are just whatever. And it's usually like a pharmaceutical company. It's like, I said this to my wife years ago. I said, football games should have nothing but beer commercials and like girls.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of women that watch football now. So, we'll get rid of, throw some good looking dudes in there too then. But it should be beer and good looking men and women.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, what do you call it?
We don't need the new drug that the pharmaceutical company put out.
Just give us,
with a bunch of codgers like walking around the garden playing croquet or whatever the hell that game is. Like, those commercials are so strange to begin with.
Yeah, I mean, really, just do commercials that have both women and men washing their hair and saying, "This is the best," you know, and go and then go from there.
It's just like I said. I got some more stuff. There are a couple other options which the NFL came out with their own app a few years back. But then here again, they make it difficult. It's called NFL Plus, and supposedly you can watch any of the in-market or primetime games through the app. So if it's locally broadcast, or if it's a Sunday night, Monday night type game, you can watch them, but only on a mobile device, only on a tablet or a phone. You can't use your computer, can't use your TV. It's like, why? Why do you? I don't want to sit out. I mean, the only good thing about that is I can sit outside and watch it on my phone or my tablet.
Yeah.
But we got it one year when we're still living in Gastonia, and supposedly, like an hour after the game is over, let's say the Broncos play at 1:00.
Yeah.
The game's over at 4:00. Usually around 5:30, you can watch the replay of the game.
Oh, okay.
On your TV.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that's changed. But sometimes it takes a little longer, but you can get a condensed version where you don't have to watch any of the commercials.
Oh, great.
It just goes like there was going to be commercials, and now we're right back to the game.
Excellent.
And it says generally these are about 45 minutes long. Okay, so to watch an entire football game is roughly 3 hours.
Yeah.
So you're telling me to watch it without commercials is 45 minutes? You're telling me 2 hours and 15 minutes is bullshit and commercials?
Wow.
Out of a 3 hour thing? Now, the condensed version might cut out some of the, bullshit too. So it might be closer, I didn't hate that. The only thing I hated is it's like, I like getting up on Sunday and it's football day.
Yeah.
And, it's like, and you wait all week. It's football. Football's coming this weekend.
Right.
Sunday, football.
Yeah.
And I was fine with watching, a 1:00 game, a 4:00 game, and then Sunday night football. And then Monday, you had Monday night football. Yeah. And Monday night football is prime time. It's the only game going, and I know the athletes like it because they get to put on a show because all the other players are watching.
Right.
But then they added in Thursday night football. And for quite a few years, a lot of those Thursday night games, they were shitty games. Yeah. They were teams that were awful and playing against another team that wasn't very good. And they were just shit shows. They just weren't good games.
Yeah.
And I was always like, Thursday, Thanksgiving. That's when that's the only Thursday out of the season that you have football is on Thanksgiving. Yeah. And there's 2 games.
Oh, there is 2?
Not anymore. There used to be. There used to be a 1:00 game and a 4:00 game. Now there's a 1:00 game, a 4:00 game, and a Thursday night game.
Wow.
So now there's 3 football games on Thanksgiving. And what are they doing this year?
What?
The night before Thanksgiving, They're having a night game.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the Packers actually play in that game Wednesday night before Thanksgiving.
My God. And
so Wednesday night, and then Thursday there's 3 games.
So, all right, tell me, where are the Packers before the Thursday night game?
Well, it's a Wednesday night game.
Or Wednesday, I'm sorry. So, I guess, oh God, I don't know. Because you gotta have a certain amount of time off in between the 2 games.
Well, yeah, and I mean, God, you can't play on Sunday and then play on Wednesday.
No.
They probably have the bye week. Their bye is probably that week.
Okay. Right.
So they've had well over a week off.
Okay.
And then they play on Wednesday, but no, because then they'd have to play on Sunday again. So I don't know. And this is the thing. The NFL is all about player safety and shit. And it's like, no, it's not. They wouldn't make these guys be playing like 2 games in 5 days if you cared about player safety.
Right.
I mean, you don't.
How many guys can...
But here's the kicker. Go ahead.
I mean, I was just thinking, how many guys can you lose to minor injuries that are going to keep them out of the coming Sunday or the coming Monday night? It's like, what kind of hell are they going to go through?
Well, that's the thing. Think about it. If you played on Sunday, then you got Monday, Tuesday, and then you're playing another game Wednesday night. Or if you play on Wednesday night, you got Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I mean, that's not enough time.
How do you recover?
If this was flag fucking football, maybe.
Yeah.
It's not. Well, I mean, it's getting that way. But but here, get this. Christmas Day. Yeah. The Broncos played on Christmas last year.
Okay.
Christmas Day. This year, and there was 2 games, and they're on Netflix. So you got to have Netflix because they're not on Sunday Ticket. They're not on ESPN. They're not on YouTube TV.
And what day of the week is it?
They're on Netflix. I can't remember, but I don't know if it's I think it's a weekend. I think it actually falls on a weekend. Okay. But they have a 1:00 game, a 4:30 game, and an 8:15 game. Okay. Right. So when are people supposed to go to, I don't go to church, but a lot of people do go to church. Right. And I want to spend some time with family or, maybe whatever. You've got football going on all day long into the late evening. And here's the kicker this year. The Broncos play again.
Oh, no kidding.
On Christmas. And so do the Packers.
On Christmas.
So 6 hours of Christmas Day, if we so choose to, is going to be watching football. And then the 8:15 game, they can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
I'm not watching it. But yeah, it's like, I think I can't remember if the Broncos play at 1 and they're playing the Bills, which is kind of becoming a thing. And it's like, can we not just have a day off? Like, I don't want to, hopefully my team wins.
Yeah. But,
I don't want a downer because and what if both of our teams lose?
Yeah, really? Oh, my God.
Oh, that was a fucking great Christmas.
Really.
It's just stupid. Nothing's sacred anymore. I mean, and there's even ex-players and analysts and stuff like that talking about, they're getting to a point where they're going to dilute it. Because they're like, when I grew up, it was like Sunday. Can't wait till Sunday. Right. Football all day on Sunday. Football and munchies all day on Sunday. And now it's like Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then you get late in the season and then they have Saturday games, which they've always had Saturday games. I don't know if they've always had Saturday games. Usually when the playoffs started, it was they had some games on Saturday and some games on Sunday. But now even the playoffs are their night games and stuff. It's like, man, just freaking 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday. Yeah. And then we wait till next weekend. Like, get rid of the bullshit primetime friggin' games during the playoffs.
Right.
And then last year, I think Peacock, actually, one of the playoff games was a Peacock exclusive.
No kidding.
Like, you had to get Peacock if you wanted to watch that playoff game.
Oh
Playoffs.
my God.
Not regular season, playoffs. I know it. And it's only going to get worse.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, I mean, you give it some years, and you're going to have to pay to watch the Super Bowl from home at your own house.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how greedy these fucking people.
Boy, oh boy.
But I mean, the whole Christmas thing, and it's like, Jesus, you shouldn't make the same team play on Christmas. Well, the Lions always play on Thanksgiving, and it's like, yeah, but that just kind of became a tradition.
Yeah.
But, you know, I feel bad for the players. It's like, shit, you're not even in the same town as your family and stuff.
Right.
And you're playing on Christmas, which means you're there Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Definitely.
You know, it's just...
It's a huge commitment.
It's just stupid. Yeah, I mean, they're making plenty of money. I mean, I've worked my share of holidays over the years.
Yeah.
You know, but...
Boy, oh boy.
And I wasn't making nearly what most of these guys are making.
No. Yep.
Pumping gas on Thanksgiving at Quickfill in Bath, New York.
Right.
You know?
I wonder what the announcers, all the TV people get.
Good old Aunt Sherry showed up with a plate full of food. Because there wasn't anybody getting gas that day.
Yeah, really. That just goes to show.
So I got to sit in the counter and eat turkey and stuffing. And
oh, my God. How crazy.
That was very much appreciated.
How crazy.
You know, I had a couple people pull in, but it wasn't like a normal day. Everybody was home.
Right.
Oh, and here's another kicker.
Really?
Black Friday, the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah.
Guess what's going on?
You mean they're playing football on Black Friday?
They're playing a football game on Black Friday. So there's football Wednesday night, all day Thursday, and then another game on Friday.
Wow.
It's just, it's like, God, I mean, I love football, but I've gotten to the point over the last few years where, like, I watch the Packers, I watch the Broncos.
Yeah.
And then, like, I might turn it on, but I'm not, like, fully invested in any, because it's too much. Too many commercials. It's like, sometimes it's the commercials are so annoying that I'm just like, fuck this game. I don't care about it. I already saw the Broncos. I already saw the Packers. I don't care about the Washington Commanders and the, Philadelphia Eagles. I don't care. And I never used to be that way. If there was a football game on, I was watching it. But like I said, it was Sunday, Monday, and that was it. And then Thursday, I'd still watch Thursday night football most of the time. But then it got, and I don't know if they're doing it this year, but the last few years, they've actually had 2 Monday night games.
Wow.
They did it years ago when we were in Charlotte, because I remember Denver played the second of the doubleheader.
What time did that start?
Which means the game, the Broncos didn't play until it was like 11 o'clock when the game started.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. It's like, some people have to get up and go to fucking work.
Yeah, really. Wow.
But then they started doing it. They got rid of it for a while, and then it came back a few years ago. But what's even stupid about this is that sometimes the games are staggered, but other times the one will start at 7 and the other one will start at 8. So they're both playing at the same time, which completely goes against everything that they're doing.
Yes.
Instead of having the Europe games start at noon.
Right.
Well, they can't, because then it'll cross into the 1 o'clock games. We want the sponsorship money and the viewer money for 9 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it didn't make any sense that they were running 2 Monday night games at the same time. I mean, they started at different times, but it could be a half hour to an hour.
Wow.
And I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense, because,
Jesus.
It's just,
man.
I know, it's crazy.
It certainly is.
And like I said, the NFL Plus thing is something I'm considering. That's $100 for the whole season.
Yeah.
Problem is you got to make sure, like, you can't watch any other games that are on TV because if your team's playing at the same time, the scores are going to come up.
Oh yeah.
So you're going to see the scores, and it's like, well, then if I already know that they lost, or
right, it's gonna.
So actually, I think there might be. Well, I can't remember. We had it 2 seasons. The second year we got it. I didn't like it a whole lot the first season, but we didn't get Sunday Ticket because for whatever reason, and then we got it the first year we were here at this house.
Oh, okay.
And I was just like, I can't do it.
Well, it sucks if that you've been waiting all day to watch your team, but you know that they lost.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm all in or all out. I'm either going to listen to them on Sirius Satellite Radio.
Exactly.
You can also listen to them live on the NFL Plus app.
Yeah.
I guess it picks up the local radio station. But like I said, I want to watch the game. And I don't want to listen to it and then watch it. Well, that was a good game. I guess I'll watch it. It's like I already know what happened.
Yeah.
You know?
Damn it.
But and then the only other option is to try to piecemeal it out, and then you're still not going to get every single game. But let's say you don't want to have cable or YouTube TV because you don't want to spend $85 a month. You can get, you can get Peacock, which is NBC. You can get Paramount Plus, which is CBS. You can get ESPN Unlimited, which is ABC, and also has the NFL Network, which you may or may not need.
Right.
But here's the thing. It's $30 for ESPN Unlimited. You also need Fox One, which is $20, so you're up to $50.
Yeah.
Paramount Plus, if you're just getting it for football exclusively, you don't need to worry about the ad-free tier because there's any live TV on these apps has commercials, especially for football games and stuff. So for $9, you can get CBS. So now you're up to almost $60. Peacock, same thing, another $8.
Yeah.
So you're up to, close approaching 70. Then Netflix, if you wanted to get it, is $9.
Okay. So 80 was that 80?
But yeah, you might as well get fucking YouTube TV.
Yeah.
And then it's all right there under one app. You don't have to have 15 different friggin' apps.
Yeah, really.
The only thing I have figured out is I am getting ESPN Unlimited for the Little League World Series.
Oh, okay.
So Kyle and I, for $30, it's worth it. It's 2 weeks of little kids playing baseball and having fun, and $30 is well worth it. And that'll carry over for a month, and the Broncos open the season against the Chiefs.
Oh, good.
On Monday Night Football, which is ESPN. And I'll still have so at least the first game I can watch. Now I have to figure out how we can watch Kyle's first game.
Oh my gosh!
But it shouldn't be this much work. It just should.
Man,
it's supposed to be entertainment, and it's supposed to be fun and enjoyable.
Right.
And here's this is the last thing I'm going to say about the NFL. This year, the Packers have 7 primetime games, and the Broncos have 5.
Really?
So we're up to 13 games already that won't be on Sunday Ticket.
Oh, I see.
13 games out of 34, and that's without even any of them being on local TV.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
So, and it was 19 last year. So chances are between the Broncos and the Packers, there's probably going to be at least 5 or 6 games that are on locally broadcast here in our area. So that's going to put us right back to where we were at last year, 19, 20 games that you can't even watch on Sunday Ticket. It's like, why? Then why bother? Why pay for it? It's just, how do you watch any of the games? Like, if Sling would be nice if you could get a day pass and you're like, oh yeah, the Broncos are playing this week, and I've already saw it. They're going to be on ABC. Well, Sling doesn't offer local channels. So They say it's to keep their costs down, but that's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
It's to keep their pockets full. They don't want to pay the money it takes to pick up the local state because here's how their game works. All of them are the same. Sling has an orange package and a blue package.
Okay.
Like, I don't know what one has what, but let's say you're a football fan and this is why you're getting Sling TV, because I need ESPN.
Yeah.
Okay. But I also need NFL Network.
Okay.
Well, Sling Orange has ESPN. Sling Blue has NFL Network. So now, in order to get them both, you got to pay for both. So now you're up to like $60 or $70.
Oh my God.
And again, I'm like, and now you don't have local channels, so I might as well just pay the extra $10 or $15 and have YouTube TV.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
It's such a game, and these people think we're all fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's the worst part, is they think we're stupid. And yeah, there are some stupid people out there.
Right.
And there's people with money and that don't even have to bat an eyelash.
Yeah.
I'm getting Sunday Ticket and YouTube TV for football season.
Right.
I don't care. You know, Prime is $140 a year, but I don't really count Prime because we'd have Prime either way.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? We'd have Prime for the free shipping and some of the other perks.
Right.
But, you know, so for me this year, if I'm watching football, whatever I decide, I got a few more weeks, not worried about preseason.
Yeah. Right.
You know, if I'm going to try to commit to actually trying to watch as many games as I can possibly watch, I'm just going to have to be watching like what's local. If they're local, you know, if I could get Peacock for whatever, you know, because it's going to be on NBC. So I'll get Peacock and we'll be able to watch 2 games in that month on Peacock. Yeah. You know, but you never know what's going to be broadcast locally. That's the hard part. It's almost right up to the last minute.
You're kidding.
You know the Panthers are going to be on because it's a hometown team.
Right. But, how are the Panthers doing?
Well, they're 1-0 in preseason. They won their Hall of Fame game. I didn't watch it. I guess it was kind of a last minute. They scored right at the end to win it. So I guess it was an exciting finish. Okay. But hardly anybody plays in preseason anymore. Yeah. It's just a chance for the guys that may or may not make the team. Okay. For the coaches to get some looks at them. Used to be like, you know, the starters would, you know, they play, you know, a couple series and then, you know, the last game they might play a quarter or whatever, you know. Right. Chances are you're not even seeing the starters on the field.
Oh, okay.
In preseason now, because there's only 3 preseason games because they added the 17th regular season game, so they dropped a preseason game. Yeah, and it was like, you know, that's what a lot of players we didn't even play in preseason anyway, so that didn't help us. Really. You know, and if we did, we weren't going 100%. Right. You know, because we didn't want to get hurt in preseason if we could help it.
Man, that's nuts. It really is nuts.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. It really is. It's and you know, I know I'm gotten older and stuff, and my patience for stuff isn't. But it's just boils down to the money. It's like I can deal with the commercials, whatever. I can mute the TV or you know, I don't have to listen to them.
Imagine being a very famous player. You're in the middle of one of your best years, and you had to go for some promotional thing over to the whatever football stadium is near you because it's during the week and it's just for the local folks and the local ticket season pass holders. And imagine just set up a scenario like that, and it's like, well, I got to give up. You know, I got a 3:00 thing on a Tuesday at the football field, and there's going to be a lot of the fans, season ticket holders. And you're on your way there, and you're sitting at a light and somebody's not paying attention. They come up behind you and smack the hell out of the back of your car. So now you've got whiplash. You've got whiplash, and that's totally not cool for anything. So how do you?
Well, no.
It's like when you're in their position, it's like, how do you avoid the crazy shit that can happen?
Well, you don't. It's life. I mean, these guys get in car accidents all the freaking time.
Yeah, really.
And, get hurt playing basketball on a day off or whatever.
Yeah.
But
it's nuts.
I mean, it is what it is.
It's truly crazy. It's just so much that can happen. And it's gonna have
you correct me
consequences.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's life. There's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, really. Yeah, the old saying, life goes on. It does.
Yeah. Whiplash or not.
God almighty.
But,
wow.
Well, I guess we better call this one an episode. We're about at our time limit here.
Yeah.
I feel bad. You didn't get a whole lot of words in.
Actually, I enjoyed the topic because it's...
Well, I know you've heard me bitch about some of it before, but it's that time of year again. It's usually this time of year is when I get all fired up about it because it's depressing in a way.
Yeah. It's...
not being able to just say, I'm geared up for the season. It's like, and if I'm watching a replay of the game, I mean, you've already taken the fun out of it. I don't want to, why bother getting, putting my Broncos stuff on and shit like that. The game's already over when I'm watching it. It's like, it's the freaking point.
Yeah. It's truly awkward to be a football fan now.
And well, it's not just football. Baseball's the same thing.
Oh,
it's not. I don't think it's quite as bad.
Yeah,
but I mean, baseball has its version of Sunday Ticket. But even if you pay for that and you buy it, let's say I bought it to watch the Yankees. Prime has baseball games. HBO has baseball games. ESPN has baseball games. None of those games are part of the Major League Baseball package.
Oh, okay. Wow.
So you're in the same boat as a baseball fan.
Damn it.
Only thing is you miss a baseball game. It's, they play 162 games, 162 games a year. Lord. So you miss, you're not going to watch them all. I mean, I know some people probably, die hard, probably watching every single inning of every single game. But in general, most people, it's like a day game and I'm working. On a Wednesday, I can't, it's recording. I'm going to watch it when I get home or whatever. But yeah, they're in the same boat.
How about basketball? I mean, they must have a significant.
I don't
have a clue.
I don't follow basketball close enough to know or care.
I mean,
I could give a shit.
I mean, it's a fast sport, and if you like it, it can be more exciting than boring. That's for sure. Just because it can be a run and gun sport. So
I've watched it. I mean, like the Nuggets were in the finals a few years back, and I watched all that because the Nuggets had never won.
Right.
But I just, I'm just not a basketball fan. It's just not my thing.
Yeah.
It's just like score fest, and whoever's got more at the end wins. And I get it. There's more to it than that.
I wonder how basketball, as far as revenue is concerned, and football and baseball compare. How do those three compare to each other? I mean, as far as revenue and just so many categories. You could probably make up 10 very important categories and then start comparing the sports and go, well, this is what's happening in basketball here. This is what's in, and it would be mind boggling to look at the big three like that and go, wow.
Well, I mean, they all generate a ton of money. But, you know, baseball is going to be on strike next year anyway.
Oh, okay.
So.
What's going on?
Oh, they're you know, whatever, the collective bargaining agreement or whatever is up, and they're already talking about salary caps and shit like that, and people are getting upset about it. Players and shit are getting upset about it. And it's like,
yeah,
you know, but I don't know. I can't be that passionate about all these sports anymore. I just can't.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a Yankees fan, and if they make the playoffs or whatever, I'll try to figure out what I need to do to watch them, or, you know, in the playoffs. But you know, it's like I did that with the Avalanche. They were in the playoffs and they were kicking everybody's ass. I listened to a couple games on Sirius satellite radio, and the Sabres were playing, I think, the Canadians, and it was the last game. Winner moves on, loser goes home. And I was like, man, I really want to watch this game because I'm hoping Buffalo wins it. Because then Buffalo, Carolina, and Colorado will all be in there. And, of course, I'm a Colorado fan, but you know, at least there'll be 3 teams in there that I got, you know, I feel like a little skin in the game or whatever. But definitely the Avalanche for sure. But so I think I got the Sling thing, the one-day thing for Sling, and watched that game because it was like a Friday night or something like that. And Buffalo lost and wasn't moving on. But then it was the Hurricanes playing their series and the Avalanche playing their series. And I think I needed ESPN for one of them and HBO Max for the other. They weren't even on the same channel. So I had to get HBO Max and ESPN just to watch both series.
Good Lord.
And the Avalanche, fucking 4 games and done. They lost 4 straight and were done. God. I'm like, Jesus Christ. What's the fucking point of that?
Wow.
So, but anyways, we're running a little bit long.
Okay.
We ran real long last week, so we better call this one an episode before I choke to death out here. But thanks for watching, watching. Thanks for watching or listening. I am the kid.
And I'm Dan Lee.
We'll catch you next time.
Indeed.